Welcome. I want to review the anatomy of a slouch posture. Sometimes we have to see, we visibly have to tune in with our eyes and our brain to say, hey, this is not good. And sometimes in life, we have to be scared, we have to be frightened, we have to be in fear to sometimes change. Because we say, we have no pain, so we're okay. It's like walking around with high blood pressure, diabetes, or even cancer and not doing anything about it. Or even obesity. Sometimes, we continue to eat, we continue to get fat, but we don't fear anything because we feel okay. When we go to the doctor says our triglycerides are high, our cholesterol is high, our blood pressure is high. We get scared, we start taking action. What about the slouch posture? We spend so much time in this forward position, texting, looking down, driving, doing all the things that we shouldn't be doing. But you're not scared because you may not have symptoms. Now, if you're having symptoms of pain, headaches, radiation, tingling in the arms, the chest, the mid-back, difficulty taking deep breaths, breathing, maybe anxious, maybe visual problems, pain underneath the skull. Forward head posture has hundreds of symptoms that go along with it. It's just not from the neck. It affects the entire structure, that when our head goes forward, everything below has to compensate, even the way you walk. So from ways that you swallow, from ways that you see, from the ways you carry your head, that forward head posture, the occipital muscles underneath the skull are overworking. It's allowing your head to stay upwards. Otherwise, you look down all the time. Let's look at the slouch posture. See what it looks like so you can have a better understanding. You can assimilate how serious this condition really is. Let's look at the head, the ears, in comparison to the shoulders. You can see the ears are going forward. As a result of that, the shortened muscles start to occur within the neck as well as the throat. Limits range of motion, obviously, even difficulty swallowing, maybe the way you're eating. You could be having some symptoms. Look at the forward rounding of the shoulders. Whenever you have forward head posture, the shoulders seem to always go along with that, as well as those tight chest muscles. Those pectoralis muscles get contracted. It limits your ability to sit up and stand up straight, always feeling hunched over. Look at the back, the exaggerated upper back area. It looks like a kyphosis, starting to form a hunchback. Quite commonly right in that area, you can get dowager's hump, a lot of swelling in the area, quite commonly seen in children. We then start getting involvement in the mid-neck area where you start affecting nerves. You can call it whatever type of kink in there, but the structure is not ideally working the way it should because of the incorrect biomechanics. Then as a result, underneath the skull, we start getting compression of the space between the skull and the top of the neck. Well, underneath that skull, those occipital muscles have to continue to squeeze and contract in order for your head to come up. Otherwise, your head's going to continue to look down. So I hope this really assimilates inside of you to see the seriousness of, how serious this can really be and the detrimental effects of how it affects your health, not only the way you look, but the way you function. I really hope that you continue to practice good posture habits, going through my channel, many hundreds of videos out there to really help you, self-help videos. I really hope you take advantage of that with you and your children. I ask you to leave your questions below, share this video with those who can benefit. I ask you to subscribe if you haven't so you can continue to receive the best of the self-help videos here on the internet. And most important, make it a great day. I'm Dr. Mandell.